In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy, because he's a sick little weirdo. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find a young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
Hello, Keemstar, wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you, you bloody wanker. Hey, come on. Can Naruto's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Oh, thank God. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. And just so you know, some ground rules that need to be set right now. I'm in charge, okay? No matter what you try to do, I'm in charge. Hey, what's up guys? My name is George Grandma, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. A few things to notice are different, like the fact that we're starting the game again all over. The thing is because I haven't played the other file in such a long time, and that was on the PC, so now I've wanted to redo the Let's Play properly for the longest time, and now here we are, doing that exact same thing. A few things are different now. This time I'm playing on the Wii, not the N64 as usual, mostly because I think it runs faster and it's smoother, it's in HD. As you can see, the hearts are normal, they're not super pixelated, they're not super small. And so most of this, I'm not going to be like I was the first time. I'm not going to be explaining how I'm doing everything, because most of you people probably have already played this once in the past. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just kind of commentate and just kind of do whatever I am doing. Yahoo! Hi, Keemstar. I am going to be doing whatever I normally do. I'm not going to try to, I guess, really explain what I'm doing, because you guys do understand, and you guys can see just by watching me play how to do things. So I would say this is more of a Let's Play rather than a walkthrough like it was the last time. And I am using the TV. I know it's unconventional, but, you know, back to the old roots. It's better than nothing, you know. I have been inactive for a while as far as commentary goes. I've wanted to do commentary for the longest time, because basically all last year is just Geometry Dash that I was able to do because it was the easiest to record. But I realized that I do want to do what I want to do, what I like to do, and that's commentate with you people. Do not grab the plant, you eco-terrorist. So, a little news of what just happened. As far as when I'm recording this, I pretty much just got home from school. I finished my last exam today, and my 9th grade is finished now. So now I have basically 2 months to just do whatever, and I'm hoping now that because it's the summer and I don't have to worry about so much schoolwork, I can play this game more often, and I can record more often, and I can get videos out to you guys. I'm not downstairs anymore. There is a TV in my older brother's room, and I used to have a TV in my room, but it was taken out for other reasons, I guess, because of school, and my parents didn't really want me staying up that late. Which is understandable, I completely understand why. But pretty much, I'm now in here, I get the time to myself. The TV is much better as far as glare goes, so you don't guys have to worry about constantly seeing me in the background and whatever. I also do have refreshments with me. I have off-brand Coca-Cola with me to drink along the way. Let's just move forward with my elbow while I open this. There we are. Break that off. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful off-brand cola. Yeah, my 9th grade, I guess it went okay. Like, I wouldn't say it went overly bad. My second semester was kind of iffy as far as passing classes goes, but it is what it is. I'm not overly worried about it. What matters right now is the fact that I'm back doing what I love, commentating. I keep start. Look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Yeah, I'm back doing what I love. I'm doing all this, which is pretty much the one thing I wanted to do for the longest time. I've wanted to finish this game because I've realized that I've never actually properly finished any game on my channel before. And that kind of, I would say that's kind of disappointing. The only game I've ever really finished was Unfair Mario, but even so, it was a really short game, and I recorded it all in one sitting. I guess I'm bad with sort of like commitments or something, but I'm working on it, and I'm hoping that this time around I will play this and I will finish it for you guys, because that's what I'm here for. And I've never even... If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Yeah? What's that? Ah, you have a Deku shield. What's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Aye, the great Mido will never accept you as one of us. Ah, shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna make a commitment to finish this game for you guys, because I want to have this game, since today's my favorite game of all time, I want to have that at least done on my channel, so I can at least say I have some sort of accomplishment done and not have to worry about, you know, wondering when am I gonna finish it, you know? Great Deku Tree, I came back with this filthy wanker. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Keenstar, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares, though, to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Keemstar, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task?
Then enter, brave Keemstar, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Keemstar. And Keemstar, when Navi speaks, use upper C button to listen well to his words of wisdom.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, one thing I never really fully addressed is we hit 200 subs a long ass time ago, and I never really made a video for it. I meant to, but things just didn't really work out the way they planned. It was alright. It's not the end of the world. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it and give it a rough surface. Maybe you could climb it, Keemstar. I will do exactly that. But yeah, it is... I was looking back today because I had all day to just kind of do whatever. And I was looking back at the videos that I uploaded. And just, oh, Jesus Christ. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's that blue icon at the top of the screen. Jesus. But yeah, when I started the other Let's Plays in 2013, I was nearly 11 years old. Ow, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the joystick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. As long as the camera quality should be better because I do have a proper phone this time, and before I only had just an iPod, which wasn't the best, but, you know, 11-year-old me trying to be funny, just screaming wildly for no reason and being generally obnoxious. Yeah, 11-year-old me. That was 4 years ago. It's insane to think that this September I will have been doing YouTube for 4 years on just my channel alone. We got a little bit of the dungeon to go, so I guess I'll kind of explain my whole sort of YouTube, I guess, life. So it more or less started when I did have my 3DS in 2010, and I was only 8 years old, but I was fascinated with the whole YouTube thing, and I always wanted to do it. And when I had my 3DS, I couldn't upload it, but I liked to try and pretend that I knew what I was doing. So I would do these cute fail win things that, you know, Tobuscus used to do. I mean, I was 8, you can't really judge me for that. I was doing what I enjoyed. I liked making videos. I never uploaded any of them, but it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable, but I never really made it a channel. I did end up making a channel around, I guess it was Impending Doom 84. No subscriber that I have on this channel will know what I'm talking about because I never referenced this channel before. But it was the very first channel I had ever made, and I used that for maybe about a year. I did have my iPod at the time, but it did end. I kind of wanted to start it fresh, more or less. So I deleted that channel completely. Like, it's off YouTube. And I think I might have referenced that one before. But yes, oh yeah, that was the first call, by the way. You guys know this, but I made this channel. I wanted to make official because I was super into Minecraft, you know. So I made a Minecraft channel called Breadcraft48, and I was making a bunch of social media. I changed my Instagram to that. I changed everything, and you know, I look back and I realized that it was like, what are you doing, right? But then I forgot the password to the YouTube account, and I could have easily, looking back, I could have easily gotten it if I had just reset it. Which I'm not overly sure why I didn't, but I was really, really depressed because I really wanted to make a proper YouTube channel. I really wanted to make something that I was proud of, and that's where I found this channel. This channel originally was called CrazyDosser1, and some of you guys will remember that, because I know there's some subscribers that have been here since I started Legend of Zelda the first time. But basically, I started a video. I guess this YouTube channel started whenever, I guess PewDiePie was doing this shout-out competition. It was the one that Jacksepticeye won. And, you know, I wanted to win it. So I started making a YouTube channel. I knew I was never going to because I have a lot of people at the time. And I was just sitting there, minding my own business. But I made a video. I'm going to try something cheeky here. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you could dive. I bet there was some interesting stuff down there. Oh Jesus, I'm just jumped off. I'm gonna try something cheeky. I'll continue the story in a second, but I want to try something cheeky. You can flip over this thing over here, so I want to actually attempt to do it. I did it once before. Nah, I didn't do it early enough. It's whatever. We'll do it the pussy way. It's fine. But I made a video I talked about that I was 11 years old. It was right before school started. I think I was grade 6 at the time, because it was 2012. It was 2013. 13. But I had made that, and then I realized I wanted to change it to something different. And I don't remember where I really came up with the name Jolly Rancher's Grandma. I'm not... Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Ugh, Jesus. So we're getting something cheeky. We're not going to fight this Stalkera. We're just going to jump over here. Or just fall down. Not jumping's fine too, you know. You don't have to. You want to jump. There you are. But yeah, and then I changed it. I don't know where Jolly Rancher's Grandma came out of, but I changed it to that. And that's the first video on my YouTube channel is the 500 jump success, which is another thing I do want to finish, but part of me thinks I won't be able to ever actually pull that off for reasons like, I guess I just don't really get on the computer anymore. The only computer I really have is the Mac, and that's where I record Jump Stash on. And I don't have any emulator on there or any other sort, like Minecraft or whatever. But it's cool. You know, you get over it. You know, you move on. This is a different chapter of YouTube. You know, I'm back with the camera in front of the TV, but there's a lot of different things that have changed. Like, camera quality is better, for instance. I can go longer than just however long I was going. I've more or less just realized this is just me kind of ranting about whatever the fuck is on my mind. But hey, it's the first dungeon. It's a slow start. We'll get going eventually when there's more stuff to do. But yeah, and then there was a lot of videos that I recorded. I actually recorded Super Mario 64, and I was going to do that because I had that on the N64 because I got it from my brother-in-law. Well, soon to be at the time. But, oh, okay. But I never ended up uploading any of them, and I'm not overly sure why. I don't really know what happened to it. That's not how people do things. Ouch. Get nutted. Okay. But I made a lot of videos, made a lot of vlogs as well. As the Jolly Rancher's Grandma, which never got uploaded. And then, eventually, how did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. I'm yawning because I'm bored of this conversation. Alright, let's get this boss over with. There's a little trick that I'm going to attempt to do, and it might not work, but I will explain it. So this is the N64. The stick, the attack that the stick does is the same amount of a Master Sword. Not sure why, because it's a stick, but we don't question how things work, we just kind of do it. But yeah, I made that channel, that's a division sign, and now here we are, like almost 4 years later. And see, basically what we want to do is we want to first of all stun him, and then stab him with a stick, but then you immediately end target and then jab him like that, because the way the game works is that since you stabbed him with the stick and did the damage of the Master Sword, as soon as you did that and started doing the jab, your sword does the exact same damage as the stick does. So right there, I jump slashed him 3 times in a row, even though it was only a jab. So it kills him pretty much instantly. Well done, Geemstar.
Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in the search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Meru, the goddess of wisdom. And Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. Once they saw how shitty of a job they did, they soared up to the heavens, but they soared up so fast they flew and burst into a Triforce because they don't know how to fly. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, descended toward the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained to the point that goddesses left the world or committed suicide. This is in the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast his death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Keemstar, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast this curse on me. Off-brain cola. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Keemstar. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Keemstar to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye.
Aye, let's go to Hyrule Castle, Keemstar, you filthy wanker. Goodbye, Navi. Great, good 3. Hey, Keemstar, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. So guys, that's about all the time I'm going to have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching the reboot of Ocarina of Time. I'm very excited to play the rest of this game with you guys, and I promise I will finish the whole game. So if you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. Share this video with your dog, because I like animals. And enjoy your day. My name is John Grandma, and I'll see you guys in the next video.